Life was a whirlwind. I felt like I was always on the go, constantly moving from one task to another without a moment to breathe. The city never seemed to sleep, and neither did I. My mind raced with endless thoughts. Worries and anxieties seemed to follow me everywhere, like shadows I couldn't escape. Each day felt like a battle against my own mind. I was constantly busy, but I didn't feel truly present. It was exhausting. I was physically there, but mentally I was miles away, lost in a sea of stress and fatigue. I longed for a sense of peace. I wanted to feel calm and centered. The idea of tranquility seemed like a distant dream, something I could only imagine but never truly experience. Friends suggested meditation. They said it could help quiet the noise in my head. They spoke of mindfulness and inner peace, concepts that felt foreign to me. I was skeptical. How could simply sitting still change anything? It seemed too simple, too easy. I doubted that something so basic could make a difference in my chaotic life. Still, the chaos within me was overwhelming. I was desperate for a change. The constant turmoil was taking its toll, and I knew I couldn't go on like this forever. So, I decided to give meditation a try. I hoped it could bring me the peace I craved. I took a deep breath and began my journey towards finding inner calm, one mindful moment at a time. I began with guided meditations. I found them online. A calming voice led me through the practice. I focused on my breath. I tried to silence my thoughts. It was more challenging than I expected. My mind resisted. Thoughts popped up like unwanted guests. Worries about work, relationships, and the future invaded my quiet space. I felt frustrated. I questioned if I was doing it right. Despite the difficulties, I persevered. I committed to meditating for a few minutes each day. I hoped that with practice, it would get easier. The first few weeks were tough. My mind felt like a wild horse. It refused to be tamed. I struggled to stay focused. Distractions were everywhere. Every little sound pulled me away from my breath. I felt impatient. I wanted to see results immediately. I questioned if meditation was really working. I almost gave up several times, but something kept me going. Perhaps it was the hope for peace, or maybe it was the small moments of calm I started to experience. Whatever it was, I continued to show up on my meditation cushion. Gradually, something shifted. I started to notice subtle changes. There were moments during meditation when my mind felt quiet. It was like a brief pause in a storm. These moments were fleeting, but they gave me a taste of what was possible. I felt a sense of peace I had never experienced before. It was a glimpse of the calmness I craved. This encouraged me to keep practicing. I realized that meditation was a journey. It was not about instant perfection. It was about showing up consistently, even when it was challenging. One day, during meditation, I had a profound realization. It was a moment that would change my life forever. I noticed my thoughts without judgment. For the first time, I simply observed them without reacting. I observed them as they arose and passed away, like waves gently lapping at the shore. It was like watching clouds drift by in the sky, each one unique yet transient. I realized I was not my thoughts, I was the observer. This realization was liberating. It felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. It freed me from the grip of my mind, allowing me to experience a new level of inner peace. I felt a sense of detachment from my worries. They no longer had the same power over me. This experience was a turning point. It marked the beginning of a new chapter in my life. It deepened my understanding of meditation and its true purpose. It showed me the power of simply observing my thoughts without getting carried away by them. This newfound awareness transformed my approach to life, making me more mindful and present in each moment. Section 6. Riding the waves. Of course, challenges remained. There were still days when my mind raced, but now I had tools to navigate these turbulent waters. I could observe my thoughts without judgment. I learned to ride the waves of my emotions. I didn't try to suppress them or push them away. Instead, I acknowledged them with kindness and curiosity. Meditation taught me to embrace the present moment. I learned to find stillness amidst the chaos of life. It was a practice of self-compassion and acceptance. Section 7. A new perspective. As I continued meditating, I noticed significant changes in my daily life. I felt calmer and more centered. I was less reactive to stress. I could approach challenges with greater clarity and composure. My relationships improved. I became a better listener. I was more present and attentive in my interactions. I felt more connected to myself and others. Meditation didn't magically erase my problems, but it gave me a new perspective. It allowed me to face life's ups and downs with greater resilience and peace. Section 8. The ripple effect. The benefits of meditation extended beyond my personal life. I felt more compassionate towards others. I was more aware of my impact on the world around me. I felt inspired to live with greater purpose and intention. Meditation taught me the importance of kindness, both towards myself and others. It showed me that true peace comes from within. I realized that by cultivating inner peace, I could contribute to a more peaceful world. It was a ripple effect, starting with my own practice. Section 9. Finding your peace. My journey with meditation is ongoing. It's a path that I walk every day, discovering new layers of tranquility and understanding. It's a practice I continue to cultivate, like tending to a delicate garden that needs constant care and attention. It's a source of strength and solace in my life, providing a sanctuary from the chaos of the outside world. It has taught me invaluable lessons about myself and the world around me, revealing insights that I never thought possible. If you're seeking peace in your life, I encourage you to explore meditation. It's a journey worth embarking on, no matter where you start. It may not be easy at first. You might find your mind wandering or feel restless. But with patience and persistence, you too can experience its transformative power. Each moment of stillness brings you closer to inner peace. Start with a few minutes each day. Focus on your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Observe your thoughts without judgment. Be kind to yourself, understanding that this is a process, a journey of self-discovery, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Embrace each step, each breath, and let the peace within you grow.